What's going on, guys? WorldWideChels back again with another match preview for you guys now. Obviously, tomorrow, Aston Villa against Chelsea. I got a special guest returning back on my channel. The last time I had you on this channel was probably Southampton against Chelsea in the FA Cup semi-final. I don't know if you remember that one. I actually do remember that myself. But Ads, good to have you back on. How are you?
I'm good, bro. I'm all good, man. Everything's calm, bro. Stressful time for Chelsea fans right now, but everything's calm.
100%. And just a quick, before we get into all that anyway, let me know if you're Lampard in or out, man. Ads.
Lampard in, bro.
In. All right, cool. Guys, everyone that's tuned in, make sure you smash the like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. And make sure you drop your comments down below as well. We're going to wait for a few people to tune in. But very, very quickly, are you confident for the Villa game tomorrow?
To be honest, I'm not too sure, but I don't know. Not really. I can't lie, man. Especially because obviously throughout the season we've been playing twice a week. How many times? Nearly every single week Chelsea have been playing twice a week. Villa haven't. Their players are fresher than us, fitter than us. They'll probably get away with dropping less teamers than we have to. And we'll end up having to change most of our starting 11, to be honest. Whereas they would probably, bro, Grealish, Watkins, them men are still going to start, bro. Trust me, 100% them men are definitely going to start. But they haven't been playing 2 games a season at all. So yeah, them are a lot fitter than us, and I don't know. I'm not really confident in our second team coming up against their first team with the way they've been playing recently, man, and how we've been playing recently. So I'm not really too confident.
I mean, I totally agree, man. Villa look a very, very good side this season, especially the midfield. Very, very exciting times for them. Well, Sparkley, of course, for them as well. He started really well. I think he got injury straight after, but he'll probably bounce back. But yeah, it's good to see some of the comments. DJ Sav, Lucas G, and I can't pronounce the last name, but Alu Wasian. Hopefully I pronounced it right. Good to see you lot on. Guys, make sure you lot smash the like as well. Let me know your predictions for the game. Are you guys confident or not? Let me know as well. My guy called you Hector Bellerin, G, in the comments, G.
What am I talking about, man?
Didn't know, man said didn't know Hector Bellerin is a Chelsea fan. Never mind, no offense. I'm sure he didn't take any offense to that.
Nah.
I was gonna call you Kai Havertz, but I don't want to gas you up too much.
I'm good, bro.
Let's just read a comment very quickly. Did you know that we have not scored a goal that's not a cross or a pen since the Seville game at the start of December? I mean, it's not that long ago, was it? It's about, what, 3 or 4 weeks ago?
Still a bit mad, though. It's a bit mad.
Yeah. Oh, Cole!
We'll get into that anyway. We'll get into that,
Cole, your boy. As chat to Cole, man. Since that FIFA Pro Clubs thing, he's been off. Chat to him.
Bro, that Pro Clubs thing, I don't even know from that. It's a flop thing this year, fam.
Yeah. Look, Timo Werner, does he start for you tomorrow, yes or no? And why?
Nah, bro. He doesn't deserve to start. Especially if he's playing on the wing, fam. Lampard's got to stop this putting Werner on the wing. I understand we've had the winger injuries, innit? And he's had to fill in there, whatever, etc., etc. But I think, bro, his treatment of Hudson-Odoi is just simply, it's not fair, bro. I can't lie. It's just not fair the way Hudson-Odoi is being treated, fam. The lack of minutes this season is crazy, fam. Like, especially because every time he's played, even in the Champions League and at Sevilla, everyone, he's been playing good, bro. He came on against West Brom, he played good. Whenever he's played good, bro. He hasn't given Lampard any reason, yeah. And before I used to think, it's because Hudson-Odoi doesn't track the wingers. William and Pedro, they were synonymous with that, tracking the fullbacks on the opposition side. But I used to think that was the reason Hudson-Odoi never used to play. But when I'm watching Werner and Pulisic, they ain't doing it either, bro. So I don't find any reason as to why Hudson-Odoi isn't playing for me. It's mad to me.
No, I agree. Yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. It was very, very open. Reece James was just no support whatsoever on that side, especially as well. So definitely doesn't make sense.
Arteta got it right, bro.
Yeah.
He got it right. He got it right, bro.
Arteta,
it's mad to think, It's mad to think, bro. Arteta actually got it right, bro. He actually done his thing on Lampard, bro.
Yeah. Especially the youngsters as well that he started playing as well. Show a lot more fight, passion, of course. I'm not taking the mick out of AFTV anytime soon again anyway, so it's a sticky one. We've got Carl saying here, you both know Frank Lampard out and he wants a different manager to replace him already. Who do you want? Fam, we don't want anyone at the moment, fam. What are we saying? At least assess it until end of the season, Ads. Is that what we're saying?
End of the season minimum, innit? We're going to see if we make progress in the Champions League. We see where we finish in the league and then we build up to it. But if Lampard ain't going to change something soon here, then I might swing over to Lampard out, fam. He's got to prove something to us, bro. He's got
Fam,
to prove something, fam.
We've got Villa, we've got City, 2 difficult games, 2 losses if it comes. What happens? Are you still sticking by?
To be honest, it doesn't even matter, like, because he's not going to get sacked, bro. Even if he does lose those 2 games, I think it would take something mad for Lampard to get sacked. Like, only if he doesn't finish in the top 4 by the end of the season, something like that, he'll get sacked. But nah, I don't think I'll be Lampard. Like, I don't know, you know, we lose them to his side, man. That's a bit mad. No, but I still give him to the end of the season, fam. I need to see that if we make any progress in the Champions League, and man. Still give him to the
Imagine we flop in the league, don't get top 4, but we win Champions League or something by luck, like 2012 things.
That's what I'm saying, fam. Klopp in, what was it, 17-18? He got to the final of the Champions League, but he scraped 4th, fam. He got 4th on the last day of the season. He got to the Champions League final.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
And they built off that, bro. Look who they signed in the summer after that. They built off that, and they continue to grow, bro. Look at them now, fam.
I mean, there's a massive difference between Klopp and Lampard, obviously. A manager that's been in the game for many years. Lampard's still learning, of course. He's going to get better. It just feels like the last few games, or, you know, last few months, it doesn't look like he's learning the basics. So what is our tactics, G? What is our actual tactics?
That's what I'm struggling to figure as well, bro. It's like play up from the back, progress it through the middle, wide, cross, like the same stuff, bro. It's stuff that I wouldn't be doing on career mode on FIFA, bro. I'm an amateur like me, bro. I wouldn't be making these kind of mistakes as a manager, bro. Like having one style of play, sticking to it. Now, when do any of our patterns of play go through the middle, bro?
Yeah,
Rarely ever, bro.
We can't even string 2 passes realistically. We can't string 2 forward passes.
And that's what I'm saying. If James and Chilwell do go get an injury or something, yeah, we're in big trouble, because we know that Asby and Emerson ain't doing nothing. You see against West Ham, bro, what threat were we caused? We played so dead against West Ham when we had them 2 as our fullbacks. We have nothing going forward. You see it in that game especially, bro, that our fullbacks are so crucial to the way we play in it. But we need something else, man. We need something. We're missing something in the middle, bro. We can't just continue with this, bro. It was easy for Arteta to set up against. I'm not surprised that they beat us.
100%, man. Big up the other side of the coin in the comments, man. Go subscribe to his channel as well. Hopefully you're on this channel soon. I also want to say that when Chilwell first came onto the Chelsea scene, I just want to say that he was attacking the flanks a lot, which allowed Mason Mount, you know, Kovacic, Havertz to play in the middle, you know, the certain balls that they were supposed to play on the wings and that. I've not seen that in recent weeks. I think because that's dropped, you know, the standards on the left and right side flanks. I don't know if you noticed or anything, that allowed Werner to free roam around the forward position, which is why everyone's doing at the time really well. That's kind of dropped off. So I think that's what Lampard meant by the basics. They're not doing the basics. So maybe that's how he wanted those guys to be playing, and that's not, you know, what's been happening basically. So I do feel like obviously Lampard has to take responsibility. There are basics that he's getting wrong, like, you know, Timo Werner left wing. Some games Kai Havertz was right wing. You know, I didn't really understand it, and we have had injuries. But games against Arsenal, you should be winning. G. Like, it doesn't make sense. A team that's been losing 7 in a row or 7 games, whenever it was, and then did we actually get destroyed like that? I don't think we actually got battered like Arsenal.
We didn't, bro. But we didn't get destroyed at all, fam. But Arteta got it right, bro. I have to say it again, bro. It's easy, bro. He picked out what to do to double up on Reece James and Chilwell. Every time it was Tierney and who was it? Tierney and who was on the left? Saka versus Chilwell, and then it was Martinelli and whoever, bro. You know what I'm saying? The wingers and the right fullbacks were just linking up and doubling up on the fullbacks, and it worked, bro. That's why they were causing all their problems. Our wingers weren't tracking back, and bro, it was easy for them, bro. It was literally easy for them, bro. They wanted it more than us, bro. I actually think the player. I was agreeing with that. I think the players do have to take responsibility for that game, bro. They didn't want it, bro. Simple as that. And I feel like this is the story every time we play Arsenal, bro. They always want it more than us. Arsenal are not a better team than us, but they always wanted more. FA Cup final, they wanted it more. The 2-2, they wanted it more. Even when we beat them 2-1, they played better than us, bro. That was a very lucky win, bro. That was a very lucky win. They dominated us for 80 minutes, bro. Arsenal, FA Cup final 2017. The only difference was that Europa League in it, but bro, Arsenal always want it more than us, bro. They always have it in those games, bro. And I'm never confident when we play against Arsenal, man.
The 100, like, it doesn't make sense. Also, like, rival teams drop points, G, and every time rivals drop points, we drop points as well.
Yeah,
It's just mentality.
It's just mentality. It's inexperience. the inexperience, bro. These got kids in it. Gary Neville said something. He was like, these Chelsea players that turned up today like they were entitled to win the game, and that's how I felt as well, bro. I saw Tammy and Mount, yeah, they were chasing the defenders of Arsenal, and everyone like their dogs in it, and everyone's watching them, like the dog owners or something, just letting their dogs go and run and have fun, and then watching them press, and everyone else is just sitting back, bro. It was a joke, fam. I couldn't believe it, fam. I got bare angry when I watched that. Like, it was only Mount and Tammy that actually showed some fight yesterday. Pulisic was doing the thing in it, but you know what I mean? Actually showing fight, like actually showing passion for the club, running, bro, putting you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, bro, it was a joke.
I mean, that's what I mean. The basics weren't even done. I guess that's what Lampard meant, obviously. He did confirm Hudson-Odoi will be starting tomorrow, which probably means Timo Werner.
Really?
Yeah, Chelsea TV interview straight after the game. I'm sure he did say Hudson-Odoi will start. So I think he's basically had enough. I'm sure I saw it. I'm sure the comments.
I didn't see it from you. Maybe not.
No, I'm sure he did. Comments would say if he didn't or not, but I'm sure he said Hudson-Odoi will start tomorrow. Obviously, most likely Timo Werner won't be playing. He also explained about Timo Werner's substitution very, very early in the game. What's gone wrong for the likes of Timo Werner and Kai Havertz, do you think?
With Werner, bro, you've got a mad confidence issue right now, bro, and you can see it. Everyone's talking about this German mentality. He's not going to be phased, this, that, and the other. But you can see it, bro. Even when my man was flipping, even when man was giving the ball away, he was like shrugging his shoulders, not running for the ball, getting angry at himself, throwing his hands up, swearing. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's not the right mentality, bro. Because the basics of the football, and you're getting paid a lot of money to do a job. The most you can do, even if you're having a dead performance, is run your socks off, bro. Work as hard as you can, bro. That's as simple, isn't it? I don't know, he was getting frustrated every time he lost the ball. He just looks out of confidence right now, man. Whenever he goes for a goal, I never have confidence that he's going to score, bro, ever. I don't know what it is, bro. I think left wing's not for him, bro. He's not a ball carrier. You see how Vardy plays at Leicester, bro. I was watching the Leicester vs Man United game, and Vardy was just bang off the shoulder. Man, they was smacking the balls up to him, bro. Just like Werner done that goal against Southampton, bro. Off the shoulder, the centre back, bang in behind goal. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of positions that he has to be taken up, man. Left wing is not for him. He's not a ball carrier. He's not a playmaker. He's not anything of that sort, bro. He's one guy that's gonna run behind and score goals, bro, and be a threat in the 6-yard box for you. There was one thing when you see he picked up the ball in the box and he toe punted it to the corner, bro.
That was frustrating. That was frustrating. That was really, really frustrating. I do remember that one as well. I do feel like he is trying very, very hard, but it's just not going his way. Very, very quickly, big up all the comments as well. Omar Khan, George, Zach, PS, Alex, all you guys, man. Destiny, it's been a while since I've done a live show. I know you've been wanting that. But yeah, if anyone wants to donate, you got a little donation button on the bottom right of your chat box. You can donate. If you can like the video at least, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps with this channel. Obviously, I do expect Timo Werner to be benched. Does anyone know if Hakim Ziyech is back? Do you know if Hakim Ziyech is back?
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Even when he said he's back, there haven't been like pictures of him training that really, so I don't know what's going on with him, to be honest. He probably isn't back. So who are we seeing starting? We're going to see what Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi, and I really hope what are we saying? Pulisic on the left side. Pulisic.
Probably. Who else going to play?
Bro, with his injuries, bro, I don't even want him to start, bro. I can't lie. I do not want to see that man play 2 games in 2 days, bro. I can't watch that thing. He's going to pull up again, bro, and it's not worth it, man.
So who is saying?
Lampard was talking about managing him better and all of this stuff. He can't play, bro.
So who is saying?
I don't know, probably be Havertz and Hudson, bro.
Bro, that's a stressful one still. We're talking about Timo
Werner. It's not Werner and Hudson. Even maybe Werner and Hudson in it, but I think it'll be Havertz and Hudson on the wings. I can't lie.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, big up first donation, obviously YB1, £2. Big up, brothers. Keep doing your thing. Let me know if you want to see ads back on this channel a lot more, man. Obviously, he's been inactive recently, like on social media. Hopefully, he comes back soon. We've got some comments saying play Mason Mount left wing, Hudson-Odoi right. Really?
Nah, bro. I'm good, man.
Who's this act, says Blue Fans TV? This guy, though, how are they trying to violate you like that, G? Like Sammy, put some respect on Ad's name, bro. This guy's been on the scene for years. That's my guy. Now Havertz has to play as a number 8. Who else you got here?
Yeah, preferably, innit? We want to see Havertz as an 8, but I just don't see it happening with Pulisic's injury problems and Werner's form, bro. I see him starting on the right, man. I can't lie.
Yeah, that's what I mean, man. Hudson-Odoi right, Pulisic left, Timo Werner strike. That's the front three that I would have usually, but I think right now with the game that we just played, I don't think that's how we will play. Where's he from? Yeah, where are you from?
Bosnia, fam. Bosnia.
Oh, don't say my connection, man. Yo, am I back? Am I back?
Yeah, back to the back.
Yeah, my connection went for 1 second, G. Blue Sun Steve says, where are you from? Country.
Bosnia, bro. Bosnia.
Dzeko, G. Dzeko.
Pjanic.
Oh, Pjanic. Well, you're a striker, though. Also, the finishing ain't there like me, but cool.
Bro.
Alex Haynes says, I'd like to see Mendy, Aspi, Zuma, Silva, Emerson, okay. Kante, Havertz, Gilmore, Hudson-Odoi, Giroud, Pulisic. What do you think of that team?
Mendy, it's good, bro. It's good, innit? That's what I'd go for. I can't lie, but bro, I don't want Pulisic to start, bro. That hamstring's gonna kill man one day, bro. I don't like it when he goes down, bro. I think Pulisic is like top 2, top 3 players, definitely, him, but I can't see him go down with his hamstring injuries again, man. Bro, he needs to play consistently for us, man. And Lampard's been saying about how he needs to manage him better and not keep rushing him into the team. And that's one thing that Lampard always does, bro. He keeps rushing players back from injuries, bro. We saw it on the weekend. We saw it last season with Kante, bro.
Saw it yesterday, G. Ben Chilwell, Reece James.
That's one. And those are the 2 worst performances they've had in the Chelsea shirt, bro.
100.
No coincidence there, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Lampard needs to stop this, man. He needs to stop overworking the team as well. Because the same thing happened last season, bro. He keeps going bang, saying line up, bro. And of course, you're going to end up getting a drop in form, bro. Of course, the team's going to kick in, man. These players are humans, bro. They're not robots. He needs to start changing it up more and stop going with the same thing every week. Like, rotation, we've got a big squad for a reason, bro. We didn't buy these players for no reason, man. He needs to put more faith in Hudson-Odoi and Gilmore's and stuff and get them playing more, man.
No, 100. Carl's asking, he's heard that you're a baller, 5-a-side thing. I don't think he knows you play 11-a-side, G.
11-a-side thing, fam.
11-a-side, bro. As a striker, I've seen this guy score goals, fam. Obviously, 5-a-side is my thing, though. But we've got another one saying Mendy, Aspi, Zuma, Silva, Emerson. It sounds like Angerin. What? You always say put Angerin in, G.
Right.
Is he bossing?
Angerin, bro. Nah, Andrew can't play, bro. Not against Villa, bro. Not against Big Villa, bro. He's not gonna do nothing, man.
Nah, I think it's too much of a big risk for Lampard to do that. Obviously, we've got starting 11 again. I think the same lineup. Yeah, same. Sheila, we've seen that lineup already from previous comments, bro. I apologize, I can't go through that again, man. But you lot keep liking the video, subscribe if you're new here, hit the bell notification, obviously, and also, Asman, what about the actual defense between the midfield and defense, man? For the third goal, like what I watched was so open. No one closing, no one trying to close down. And obviously, whether he meant a cross or a shot, it doesn't really matter because he just got into the box and my guy just pooed it in, G. Like Mendy was like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying?
Like, no surprise, man. No surprise, bro. Like the players, they showed nothing yesterday, bro. They left nothing on that pitch, bro. They literally left nothing on that pitch, bro. I'm not surprised, bro. The midfield weren't active. The only one who was training properly was Mount. Jorginho, useless substitution. He didn't bring nothing to the game. Kante was extremely poor yesterday. That's probably the worst I've seen Kante in a very long time, bro. But gee, I haven't even rewatched that goal. I can't bring myself to rewatch that.
That goal was depressing, bro.
It was depressing, bro. When I saw that ball go in, yeah, you didn't want to see my reaction, bro. Because those three goals that he scored yesterday, just 1 in 100, bro. It wasn't a penalty. Xhaka's never scoring that free kick again in his life, and my man crossed the ball into the net, bro. There's not much we can do about it. Even though we played so bad, yeah, they're 1 in 100 goals, bro. It's luck on our side, bro. It is what it is.
100. And also tomorrow's future. I've not really spoken about it on my channel anyway. The reports are saying that he wants a permanent move out. He doesn't want a loan out. He wants to just leave. Obviously, Chelsea, I think, are trying to control the situation with Rudiger. I think he's out of contract this summer, so obviously that's why he's featuring a little bit, not as much. Try maybe get another year out of him and try to sell him for cheap, maybe. I don't know. But tomorrow, fam, like it looks like he won't be in Chelsea blue next season. G, what's your thoughts on that?
Bro, this Tomori thing is even more confusing to me than Hudson-Odoi thing, bro. Because Hudson-Odoi, yeah, at least he's been getting some game time, bro. Tomori is literally, what is it, since like February, like, he's literally been like thrown out the squad, bro. When was the last time he properly, when was the last time he started the match? Bournemouth away.
Time ago.
We drew 2-2.
Yeah,
I think it was Bournemouth away when we drew 2-2, yeah. And I have no idea why, bro. Because Tomori last year, a couple slip-ups, it's what you'd expect of a young centre back, but overall, his displays were very promising, bro. I thought it was very good, and I thought him and Zuma as a pairing was the best pairing he actually had last season. So for him to be just excluded from the squad and not even made third or fourth choice centre back, which is an absolute joke, he should definitely be third centre back. It's beyond me, innit? I don't blame him for trying to leave. I don't understand why he's not playing. I just, what can you say, bro? Lampard, there must be something going on in it. There must be something that he's not liking on the training ground. I read an article saying that it's something to do with his positional awareness and some leading to sloppy goals.
Yeah,
and something.
but
that don't make sense to me, bro.
100. Yusuf, I am reading the chat. What else we got here? Haaland to Chelsea. What are your thoughts? I think it's too early to be talking about Haaland to Chelsea. G. Like, I done a video on it 4 days ago. Man's asking about Haaland to Chelsea.
Haaland, bro, if we get Haaland, that's a magnet spot. It's not going to happen, bro. He's going to Real Madrid, fam. He's set to go Real Madrid, bro. One guy asked thoughts on Anel Ahmedhodzic of Malmo. He's been linked to Chelsea. Heard of that? Bosnian young centre-back been linked to Chelsea for moving January.
Fam, where you seeing that comment, G?
PS. After he said, are you reading the chat? The one before that.
It's not coming on my screen. That's mad. What? Somebody's comments not coming. Oh yeah, I see it. It's at 9:32. Yeah. He's been linked to Chelsea. I've not seen that one.
No, we've been linked to a minute. Apparently for a move in January, bro. He's a promising defender, innit? If we sign him, I'll be happy because he's Bosnian, innit? But obviously, we're not trying to look at that. No disrespecting, he's a good player, but we're trying to look for a better caliber of centre back in it to take over after Thiago Silva for next season. Because at most, Thiago Silva's going to be a rotation player next year. We need to find a better centre back to come and step in for when he can't play, to be honest. But he's good, he's promising, but he's the same kind of caliber as Malang Sarr, innit? If we brought him in, would he go out on loan army and that? So I don't know, I don't think it's much point.
So what am I saying? I've seen a question comment saying, do we need any more signings in January?
Well, I'd be happy with Declan Rice, innit? I don't think we need anyone per se. I don't think we need
SG.
But I'd be happy if we got Declan Rice, innit?
He ain't gonna come January. You know he's not gonna come January. He'll probably be next summer, man.
It's whether we slap money in it. But I doubt we will, innit? But I'd be happy, but we don't need him. But I still want us to sign him eventually.
How much?
50 mil plus Barkley.
What are you smoking, fam? What are you smoking, G? Like, people saying 8 mil chill, or my guy got it for 45, fam. Like,
yeah, true, but bro, Declan's a big ball. I don't care how much money. It's not my bread, bro. I don't care, fam.
It's true. That's one thing that people need to realize. It's not our money, fam. Like, if our club spends that much money, let them spend it. Like, why does it matter?
And I'm always talking about the price tag, bro. It doesn't matter, fam. It's not our money.
Moro Nisha, please, I want to send this message for Chelsea fans. About Thiago Silva, anytime he have a captain ban, we are going to lose. What? Massive is captain, we will lose, G.
I don't know about that, fam. I don't know about that.
Moro, show some love for Thiago Silva, man. He's helped our defense so much.
Because he can't communicate or something, bro. I don't know.
Probably, something like that. 50 mil max for Declan Rice. Declan Rice, not worth more than 40 mil. We've got Zach Attack saying, bruv, shut up. I don't know if he's saying shut up to us. He's probably saying shut up to that guy. We dropped to 7th today. How many points are we behind second? We're probably like, 4 points behind, maybe? 3 points behind, probably. Maybe.
Everton is 4, I think. 4. I think we're 4.
It's a sticky one still. We need to catch that.
Well, we got handed a lifeline by Tottenham only drawing, bro. We're lucky that they didn't get the win, innit? Because they equalized in that 87th minute, so.
No, 100.
Yeah, 4 points. 4 points off second, 4 points off Everton.
100. So it's a must-win game tomorrow to put some pressure on. Is everyone playing tomorrow at the same time?
No, there's only 3 matches tomorrow.
Oh, seen.
The rest is on Tuesday and Wednesday, I think.
Oh, I see them ones. And obviously we've got games on just after New Year's on the weekend. I think it was. City. Are we home or away for that one? Home.
Home.
I mean, it doesn't really matter nowadays. Home and away. There's no fans anyway. Like back to tier 4, fam. So
Yeah, it don't mean nothing, bro. Home away, it's the same stuff now, bro.
yeah, Wolves dominated Tottenham today. Anyway, Wolves deserved the win. I saw you said
They
opposite.
did.
G.
No, they did. Wolves are on them, bro. When did I say Tottenham's on it, bro?
Oh, my connection's bugging out, fam. My connection's bugging out, fam.
It's back.
Are you sure? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a sticky one. Honestly, where do you think we'll finish, Ads?
Bro, it's a bit mad to say, fam. There's only 3 points between like second and ninth right now, bro. Like the table is literally crazy right now, bro. But anything outside the top 4, Lampard's gone, bro. It has to be. That's what I'm gonna say, bro. It has to be in the top 4. It has to be in the top 4.
There you have it, folks. No top 4. Lampard out.
Yeah, 100.
No, I do believe he can do it. Though. I genuinely believe we can do it. I'm hoping this is just a temporary bit of bad form. I do hope we do bounce back. Minimum is 4th place definitely, but hopefully trying to close the gap towards the top. I don't want to be in a top 4 battle. Hopefully by the time we end of January, we should see teams starting to drop slowly. Your average teams that started well, hopefully dip down a bit, and then we see the main teams up there, man. But look, we're gonna end it here. My guy says very quickly, no top 4, no trophy, then bring in Allegri.
Allegri, fam. Rather bring in Sadiq, fam.
What?
Rather bring you in, bro, man. Put you as gaffer, fam, before I put in
I'll do well, man. I'll do well, in my opinion. I don't think I need any coaching badges to do well.
I don't want to see another pragmatic coach at Chelsea, man. I can't watch that anymore, bro.
It's a big shout still. It's a big shout. But listen, if you're free tomorrow, straight after the game, I told you, fam, a minute after the game, shout me. If not, you miss out on G. That's my motive nowadays. I'll probably do more live streams anyway. And thank you everyone that's been tuning in. If you haven't already, smash the like, subscribe, hit all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys tomorrow straight after the game, man. But yeah, Ads, take care, man.
In a bit, bro.